Hi everyone! While millions of people around the world are affected by the coronavirus, there are companies whose products prove to be very relevant and useful during these times. Companies were able to make money at the peak of coronavirus and make a fortune, without expecting it even in early 2020. Do you have any idea what these companies are? Let's get started. One of these companies is Tion. They are engaged in the creation of new high-tech products in the field of smart and energy-efficient ventilation, air purification, and disinfection. In other words, they're involved in the sale of the breezers. In short, supply ventilation with heating, air purification, and smart control from a smartphone. The company's revenue for the first quarter of 2020 alone amounted to more than 300 million rubles. By the way, last year it was just 143 million rubles. That's what it means to make money out of thin air. The second company that was able to gain popularity and demand during the pandemic was Malivar, the developer of the character Alyona Pole. In April, their revenue increased tenfold and received several massive pre-orders for 5 million rubles. Many people are not yet familiar with virtual, but the time is running out, and recently innovative technologies have been able to replace real models. Now all mass events are impossible, and advertisers need to shoot promo videos and display new collections so as not to incur even higher losses. They were helped by a virtual model which, as the creator states, never gets tired, never gets cranky, does not get sick, does not age, will work out an advertising contract, and will not ask for a fee. About 20,000 people have already subscribed to the virtual model on Instagram. What's next for us? Almost every one of us regularly orders food, various goods over the internet, or uses the services of couriers. And because of self-isolation, couriers have become one of the most important professions in the country, which helps you stay at home and not go out. Many delivery companies had to hire entire armies of couriers, which became popular and valuable in all countries of the world. Some services share information to say that the volume of food and essential goods orders have tripled, and the average receipt by 25%. One of these companies is the product delivery service Samokat. According to the founder, the number of orders has increased by 30% over the past week, and the company processes more than 30,000 orders a day. And of course, the primary beneficiary of the coronavirus, Zoom. Probably each of us faced the need to download this program for the last month on your computer or phone. The reason is absolutely all meetings, events, conferences, and even training moved online. The company developed a disaster management plan last year when it launched its IPO. Since then, its shares have risen by 125%, and the service has become one of the most popular tools for remote work. For example, on April 21st, the Zoom video service was used by more than 300 million people, said CEO Tion. The popularity of the service is increasing against the background of a mass transition of offline employees to the work-from-home system. Even scandals due to Zoom vulnerabilities to allow hackers to connect to calls can't stop it. High demand for Zoom shares prompted Tion, the founder of the online conference service, to raise their starting price to $36 apiece. It allowed the company to get a valuation of $9.2 billion and 49-year-old Eric to enter the list of billionaires. So we can safely say that the world after this unfortunate coronavirus will not be the same. We will begin to live differently. The views of many people will be changed. We will organize an online party in Zoom with virtual models. Samokat Old Delivery Club will bring us home to a delicious meal in a few tens of minutes. Meanwhile, in the house, it will always be fresh and the air is humid thanks to the breezer from the Tion. Write in the comments which top we should make next. And see you again.